Welcome to Trade Doc, the Theta Options Trader, where we recap today's close, look at the futures, and scan our ETF watch list to spot opportunity. Today is Monday, December 19th, 2016, about 5:15 p.m. And looking at the markets, they were all green today, all up about 1/4%, with the Dow, S&P, and the Russell leading the way up 0.5%, about 7 points. All full disclosure, I shorted the Russell today. Looking at the futures, look green with the Dow unchanged. Bonds are pretty much unchanged. The VIX is up a little bit in the futures here, giving me a buy signal. Crude oil came up to $53. Natural gas came down 1/4%. Gold is up to 1140. Silver came down almost 0.5%, down to $16 even, 1602. Copper is down a hair. The Nikkei is pretty much unchanged, hovering. Pretty much a boring day today, not too much action, but I was able to close positions and make some loot. Here's oil. Now I'm waiting for it to pop up a little bit if it does, but if it breaks down here, then we're gonna open up a short position on there. Oil Explorers, we remain short on it, still trading below its 20-day moving average. And today was on very low volume, just starting the weekend off, and it's only a week before Christmas, so there's not too much volume going on. Here I have natural gas, keeps moving down. I have this I'm looking for this target here, but I put this on here. It's like an alert, so if it does cross that line, I just close my position out. Still profitable on that position. Natural gas still coming down. There's gold. Gold move up about 0.5%. Looking to get long. I still am long. I put this trend line here just to see if it crosses past this trend line, then it'll go bearish again, but we're definitely looking for the reversal. Gold miners, and we did purchase a couple gold mining companies. ING is IN Gold, that's one of them, and same thing, have this trend line here, hoping that it doesn't cross it. If it does, then I gotta take off my position. Silver is down a little over 0.5%. Looking to get long silver at some point. Make sure that 1508 doesn't get crossed. Here's energy sector. We're still short with that put. We got a long put going. It's going to be expiring this week. Here's utilities, and we did put a short position on utilities finally, right on the. I did put it on on this ETF itself. Same thing. I have these alerts saying if it crosses this way, we're going to go long. If it crosses this way, we're going to go short. Industrial sector, it was up 0.5% today, but we're still short on it, looking for it to trade down in this range. Materials came down almost 1/4%, so still good on the trade. We're still short. And healthcare sector is one that we did short today. So same thing, I have these crosses here, looking to take my profits at 68, which is a support level. Whether it holds the support level, we don't know, but I'll definitely take off half my position there. And if you want to learn how to put these signals on, they're very helpful, just because they're not saying it crosses or goes below price, but it's actually a trend line that I'm actually trading on, not price, not horizontal prices. Is real estate, and we're still short on it. We added on, but it looks like it closed above this trend line here. So with that action there, we're gonna have to look to close that and going up, especially on this volume that's average to high volume here. So unfortunately, real estate, gonna have to wait to get short on it again. There's home builders, which is a different case, and home builders, I expect them to keep moving down. See if it crosses this trend line. I'm gonna do it for you real quick. If it crosses above, and this is I like to get that because I'll get the alert on my phone. Create, here we go. So if it crosses above this line, we know that it's gonna go bullish again, but we're gonna wait for it to take our profits here or down here. Is retail still bearish on it? We should see this keep moving down. Just get this trend line on there for you. So there's our trend line. We don't want that to cross there. His financials, and they were pretty much unchanged. Looking to get short with them again, but I am pretty much biggest short is financials right now. S&P, they moving down. I mean, we're doing good. We got a short position on it. Same thing. We don't want it to cross this line, and if it does, we'll go bullish on it. The Dow, kind of doing the same story there. The Nasdaq was down. Well, that's actually up in the morning session. It came up, closed above its 20-day moving average today, still moving up this trend line here. We put a short on it, hoping that it crosses below, but it kind of hit support there at 1950 and came back up. Full disclosure, shorted this, the Russell today, confidently. So putting a sell signal on it, and I'm looking for it to hit like 130. Just cross below this trend line here. Emerging markets, they're still moving down. No support to be seen. See if we can get a bounce pretty soon, but still doing good with this short. Japan came up because it dropped down pretty hard, but it's still below its 20-day moving average. We'll see this kind of trade in the 50 area, 51, 50. And this is China, came down hard, came down a 1/4%. Kind of doing like an island bottom here, so we'll see where that goes. We went long on it, we're still long China, so we'll see where that goes. Here's India, closed out our position here, and it looks like it's trading down. So India has got to look for some support before going long on it again. I do like it long better than short. We'll see if it can hold this. Russia is another good short here, even though I did see an article that says it's time to buy Russia, but Russia's had a good run, as you can see. You gotta consolidate a little bit, especially with this high volume mark, and it kind of broke below that, so it's gonna take a while for it to find support again, in my opinion. The euro is gonna keep moving down until it finds parity, is what's gonna happen. And it's going down the steep trend line there. British pound came down because of the strong dollar. We did go closed out our position on it. And here's the dollar coming strong up. We're a little bit long uncomfortably, but that's fine. And the VIX kind of broke down below this trend line. So with the VIX, it's good to, I almost bought UVXY and go long on it. Thanks for watching. Happy trading. Good luck. Peace.